Everybody, a little earlier, we brought you a news story about the Ilanga II, which is a solar-powered car designed by the University of the Johannesburg students. It begins its journey this morning in a bid to raise awareness on alternative energy solutions. The car will make a gruelling journey across 3 southern African countries, traveling about 400 kilometers a day. And let me tell you, it is about to leave. This is a reality. And there to watch this reality unfold is our SABC News Correspondent, Njanji Chauke. Njanji, this must be such an exciting time to see this actually, a vision becoming a reality for these students. How is it? Explain to us the mood there and a little bit more about the trip.
Good morning, Leon, and thanks for joining us from here at the University of Johannesburg Solar Lab. The UJ energy movement is about to make history as they embark on that epic journey through 3 countries using this solar-powered car here that has been designed by the students here. This car is called the Ilanga II. You'll recall that a few years ago they designed another car, so now they've taken their design to new heights with the Ilanga II. But joining me now to tell us a bit more about the project is Njanji Chauke from the University of Johannesburg. Nikki, congratulations and thanks for joining us. Tell us, why was it significant to design such a solar-powered car?
We use the solar car as a platform or a vehicle to go out and connect with the community. So it gets people excited about STEM education, energy innovation, sustainability. It's a nice platform out there. We go to schools, we speak to other universities, get them excited and get them to join the energy movement.
Issues of green technologies are very important, and then with COP21 coming up in France in November, why is it important that South Africa should grow the green route?
I think in terms of the green economy, it makes sense that our engineers are trained on green and sustainable solutions. And in South Africa, we have so many resources, and we want our engineers and our professional people to use those resources and tap into that to start new businesses, start their own companies, have an entrepreneurial spirit about it, and do new things.
Are we likely to see solar-powered cars in the near future on our roads, students driving solar-powered cars to the universities, maybe?
Well, you'll see Ilanga on the road. There are a few prototypes out there already existing that can actually carry a few people. So solar vehicles and solar technology has developed so much in the last 5 years that it is actually a possibility, and it would definitely add to the solutions out there. So your electric vehicles would definitely be powered by solar, having solar power stations. So it would be an electric vehicle that you plug into a solar power station. They might not look like Ilanga. Ilanga is our F1 example, so it's Formula 1 racing type vehicle. The technology on there is a bit expensive, but there's already enough technology out there that we can have electric vehicles on the road charging using renewable energy.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Nikki. Let me just speak to Warren Hatter here, who will tell us a bit more about the technical aspects of the car. We are talking about the reduction of our carbon footprint and all that. How is this car going to reduce our carbon footprint?
Well, it runs off the sun, that's it. So we've got a battery pack, and during the day we charge. And so there's no fuel involved at all. So we're going to be doing 4,100 kilometers without a single litre of fuel going into this vehicle.
Okay, just tell us what went into designing this car. Tell us about some of the technical aspects, how the car is using the energy, is harnessing the power of the sun to keep going.
Sure. Well, the design was quite intensive. We use the same software that the Formula 1 teams use, and it's purely student-built. We use lightweight materials, so it's quite a difficult vehicle to actually build and design, but efficiency-wise, we push the limits. So every piece of equipment that goes into this, from the smallest circuit board to the shortest length of wire, we try and optimize to make sure that we use as little energy as possible. We've also got a race strategy behind this where we monitor weather patterns, we look at how we can reduce the energy of the vehicle based on the position of the sun, and all these variables. So again, it's not just a car, it's really a platform for research and development, and it's a starting point for many other projects that we have at UJ.
Okay. And then if we look at the car, the aerodynamics of it, you'll be doing about 400 kilometers a day. One should be asking a question, what type of speeds are you going to be doing in the car?
Well, the car itself can do up to 140 kilometers an hour, so it's not a slow car, but we've designed it to run optimally at about 90 kilometers an hour. So we'll be traveling consistently at that speed. As you say, aerodynamics is a big part of this vehicle. That took us about a year and a half just to figure out how to design it optimally, so we reduce the drag on the car. So it's quite a technical feat. As you say, it's the same as what the Formula One teams use. They push for downforce, we push to have an efficient car.
Okay. Is this a first for South Africa? I also know that you are preparing for the Sasol solar challenge. Tell us a bit more about that.
Well, there are other teams in South Africa also competing, so it's a great initiative. There are many other teams, and there's some other competitions that we're involved in. But yeah, this is preparation for our next race next year, and we're also hosting another race towards the end of this year called the Shell Eco Marathon, where we're getting schools involved who are also going to be building vehicles like this. So it's a great initiative where we try and get as many students involved in the project, and we're really developing not only technology, but we're developing the students as well, so they can go out and be engineers in industry and actually understand renewable energy.
Okay. There you have it from Warren Hatter, one of the people involved with the technical aspects of this car. As we said earlier, that the car will be undertaking its journey. They will be leaving in a short while, undertaking that journey through to Namibia as well. It will start actually in the Northern Cape, then they will go to Namibia and then end their journey in Botswana, in Gaborone. It's back to you in studio from here at the UJ Solar Lab as we talk green technologies with the Ilanga II about to hit the road.
Fantastic, Njanji. We can't wait to hear. It sounds like it's such an exciting initiative in the way of future. Please, one of the questions that you ask them next time is, can we, as South Africa, develop a solar-powered car that we can drive on the roads? Those are the type of things that we need to see coming from our universities and our youth, and things that we need to develop. So, very exciting morning it is, so we'll keep track of the travels. All right, let's